How did you prepare for it?
We had 2.5 months of training in London. I was just married, a week, and it's very upsetting, very hard for me to leave. And I went to London, and for 2.5 months was doing every different strength training and yoga and all that with all these skills, practicing the bungee, practicing canoeing, practicing kickboxing and weapons training. And you know, it was kind of hard at first, was very, very difficult, and very kind of thought I wasn't going to be able to do it. And, you know, towards the end got stronger and better, and really, really enjoyed it and kind of miss it. I miss my holsters, to be honest. I have them at home, but, you know, I don't really put them on. I was very involved in it with Lindy Hemmings, who's a great designer, and we liked it. We worked on it together, and we wanted her to have certain pieces that were we wanted her to be real, not cartoony, not colorful. We wanted her boots to be real, and I wanted her to be more about shape than colors. So she's very solid and monochromatic, and blends into Iceland and blends into, so we had fun with it. We knew we had to have the shorts at some point, which was very, very difficult, and it was big discussions to the last minute about me. I think that was the first thing I said to Simon, probably, was that I would do the movie, but would not get in the shorts. And so it did take a while, and then we thought, for the people that know her, you have to get in the shorts. So we did it for that time in the movie, and it was very, very uncomfortable. But you know, you feel like her, and it's fun, and it's, you know, I haven't seen it on the big screen. I'll probably be the first one to think, God, what am I doing? What is it? I think women admire her because she's a real woman. I mean, she's obviously got so many things about her you can make fun of or do things, you know, but she's very emotional. She's curvaceous, and she's feminine, and but she doesn't compete with other women. She's not that kind of woman. She's not the kind of woman other women compete with or don't like, even though you'd think she would be, because that's how maybe there's been a perception of her. But she's really not. She's not, and she's not hateful of men. She's not trying to be a man. She's not trying to compete with men. She's not in there because she wants to prove a point. She's just, she's kind of everybody. So I think, and I hope that the people, men and women, will like her, but I think it's also interesting because people don't actually know who she dates. Which I'll just throw that out there and scare everybody, but I mean, nobody's seen her with a man or a woman, and that'll be a whole other issue, I'm sure. Very, because you want to do it right so bad. You want people, I'm nervous now because it's coming out in 2 weeks, and I so want the people that have supported the film and want to see the film, I just want them to have the film that they want. I want it to be right, and I want to be, I want to live up to everything they you know, see her as, and it's a big thing to live up to. So I really tried and gave it everything I got, and had a really great time doing it. But you know, at the end of the day, they'll tell me whether they like it or not, and I hope they do. It was wonderful. It was very special, and very easy, because the scene's very personal, and I just really was talking to him, and it was there were beautiful things to say to each other. I think that we wanted to say, that have said in other ways in our life, but it was great to have a moment to say it, and it'll be fun to see. It'll be, I'm sure, amazing to see together on screen. It's just you know, for us, it's fun.